Welcome to another Inside Music Row. Today we'll see who is in the next class entering into the Country Music Hall of Fame. We'll also celebrate another #1 with Gary Allan. Finally, we'll check out new music from bluegrass legend Doyle Lawson. All this and more coming up Inside Music Row. Hey there, I'm Bailey, and I'm so glad you joined us for another Inside Music Row. We've got a great show today, so let's get started with Dr. Willie. Willie Nelson is set to receive an honorary doctorate this weekend from the Berklee College of Music. He will join Carole King and Annie Lennox during the school's commencement ceremony May 11th. Along with Lady Antebellum and the Pistol Annies, Craig Campbell has just released new music this week. Craig's sophomore project, Never Regret, features 12 songs on the album, including the lead single, Out of My Head. In honor of his late father, Craig is also excited about hosting his inaugural Cornhole Challenge to benefit the T.J. Martell Foundation and colon cancer awareness and research. The Craig Campbell Cornhole Challenge is set for June 4th downtown as the unofficial kickoff to the CMA Music Festival. Amy Grant is set to release her first full-length album in 10 years. How Mercy Looks From Here will hit stores next week and is dedicated to her late mother. She pulled in many of her musical friends to help out on the project, including Sheryl Crow, James Taylor, and of course, Vince Gill. Oak Ridge boy William Lee Golden is an accomplished artist and will now have a few paintings on display at the Pensacola Museum of Art beginning July 2nd. The photographs he's taken to create those paintings are on display now at the Pensacola International Airport. Both Florida exhibits run through the end of August. Now it's time to go inside the song. Jason Aldean hit the #1 spot on the charts with Take a Little Ride, which was co-written by Jim McCormick, Dylan Altman, and Rodney Clawson. We had a chance to catch up with Jim and Dylan to see how that song came about.
I think I had the riff and the chorus, like the and the down, and it just kind of flowed. And it was the interesting thing is, I'd been writing with Rodney for 8 or 9 years, and same with Jim, but there was the first time the three of us actually sat in a room together. I don't think we've done it even since. Have we?
Shame on you guys.
We wanted to keep our record at 1,000.
Yeah, exactly. Your average is pretty good right now.
Right. But yeah, so I came in with it, and, there's such a rapport between us that it was just pretty easy, and it was just, again, it sounded like something that, I knew Rodney would just pounce on, and Jim as well, and we just knocked it out. It was probably pretty easy, like 2-3 hours or something like that.
Man, I swear there ain't nothing looks better than that sweet tan little thing with nothing to do. I want to take a little ride with you.
May is in full swing, and so are the hot summer tours. Let's take a quick peek at who's going where and when. It's time for our first quick little break, but before we go, we have the latest from bluegrass legend Doyle Lawson and his group Quicksilver. If you want to enter this week's drawing for a copy of Roads Well Traveled, head on over to InsideMusicRow.com to get signed up. We still have lots more ahead on this week's Inside Music Row, so make sure to keep it right here. We're heading over to the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum next.